It is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ruud Gullit. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. Andrea Pirlo. Mbappe with it. Rafinha. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Ball. Koeman on the ball. Now Roberto Carlos. The ball with Luka Modric. Zinedine Zidane. Now with Puskás. This could be the equaliser. It's come off the keeper. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Lizarazu. Rafinha. Mbappe. Dembele. And in with a real chance. Oh, my gets to it. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ruud Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo on the ball. Dembele. Mbappe. And on to Zico. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Modric. Ronaldo on the ball. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Chances on. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Time for a change then. Gullit. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, totalling up all the stoppages. Might it be Mbappe? Close, but offside nonetheless. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Teams back in position, second half underway. Koeman. Gullit has it. Pirlo. Clean challenge. Pirlo. And Messi! Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Just knocked it out of there. And still a chance. And the attack fizzling out. Ronaldo. Now with Puskás. Gullit has it. Now, who can he play it to? I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Opportunity. Messi. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's a substitution. Ronald Koeman. The ball with Luka Modric. Messi. Samuel Eto'o. Messi. And look at this! Well, still a threat! And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And a goal kick forthcoming. Vicente Lizarazu. Here's Mbappe. Johan Cruyff. Ronaldo. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner, and we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that for me is the area that's key today.
Clever defending. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Thiago Silva. Beckham. Pelé. Pellegrini. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Alphonso Davies. Marek Hamšík. Pelé. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. David Beckham. And no problems at all for the keeper. Beckham. Pele. Alphonso Davies. Now with Pele. And he might be through here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Pellegrini. Flat right card. Beckham. A real opening now. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Flat right card. Beckham. Now with Hamšík. Well read to put an end to that attack. Pele. Surely! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? David Beckham, and the defensive intervention there. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the substitution will occur now. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Pele. Beckham. And credit due, a good intervention. Pele. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Substitution time it is here. Kim. Failed to keep hold of it. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Beckham. Pele. Hamšík. Electing to shoot. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Laporte. And taking it away. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Oh, they're not out of trouble. Danger averted. Marek Hamšík. Now Brozovic. It's with Hamšík. And a tiny challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Pele. Pedro. Right card now. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And time for the change now. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Pele. Clean challenge. Pedro. Couldn't keep it. Opportunity it is. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Well, the net was gaping at him, albeit he was a long way out. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Thiago Silva, and that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hey, Stuart Robson, and no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Sami Al-Jaber. Now with Al-Jaber. Karim Benzema. Benzema. Tim Cahill. Pele. Marcel Sabitzer. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Amiri. On to Al-Jaber. Beckham. Pele. Cahill. Well, great read there to intercept. And a tiny ball. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Cahill. Alphonso Davies. Now they can reset the defence. Amiri. Pele. Kukçu. On to Al-Jaber. Good passage of play. Marcel Sabitzer. Really good challenge. Kukçu. On to Al-Jaber. Struggling to keep the ball. Pele. Benzema takes it forward now. But timely defending when it mattered. Tim Cahill. A danger here as he runs at them. Well read to ease the pressure. Sami Al-Jabir. Amiri. And the pass deftly cut out. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, 1-0. The Rebels have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Emre Can. Pele. Çalhanoğlu. An effective challenge. Çalhanoğlu. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kukçu. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Kim. Cahill. Well, he's given us away. Tim Cahill. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. And a substitution in the offing. Clean challenge. 20 minutes to go. Karim Benzema. Andre Ayew. And he's in. Keeper did his job to begin with. And putting paid to the danger. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And it might be. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
And the substitution will occur now. Kukçu. Perfect challenge. Can he finish them off? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have... And so, the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game.
And they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Amiri. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Al-Jabir. Coman. De Paul. Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. In a decent position now. Got to it easily, the keeper. Matic. And a timely intervention. Playing with a flow and intensity. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Al-Jabir. Thomas Müller. Now with Al-Jabir. Might be a chance here. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. 1-0 then. Laudrup. Lampard. De Paul. Amiri. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, no danger now. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. De Paul. Amiri. Al-Jaber. And the attack continues with... Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Rodrigo de Paul. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Time for a change then. Showing a great defensive instinct. Oh, big chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Sami Al-Jaber. Coleman. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's through here.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. De Paul. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Frank Lampard. It's with Oyarzabal. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And he might be through here. And danger still. And stopping the danger. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?